What drove you into the electric car business? Was it really sustainability for the planet, or was it just the intellectual curiosity of it all?
Actually, so if you go back to like when I was first thinking about electric cars, I was in college, and it was really more from the standpoint of the need to transition to some transport means that was sustainable, independent of whether there was an environmental impact or not. Because if we're burning oil, to move, and that's not a renewable resource, then independent of any environmental impact, we must find some alternative, or there will be economic collapse. And civilization would sort of crumble because we have to, or revert. So that was actually originally why I was very interested in it. Is just because I think. From a physics standpoint, it's really obviously the way to go is electric motors. I mean, kind of crazy to do something else, honestly. And then the environmental thing grew over time. It became evident that the environmental impact was quite significant because we're putting so much carbon into the atmosphere that we're fundamentally changing the chemical makeup of Earth's atmosphere and the oceans too, because of the CO2 that gets absorbed into the water and creates carbonic acid. So if we don't take corrective action, the probability of a catastrophe will increase over time. Eventually, there's certainty of a catastrophic outcome, and the longer it takes us to make that transition, the greater the probability of something bad happening. When I think of Tesla, what's the fundamental good that Tesla can achieve? It would be to accelerate the advent of electric vehicles, perhaps by, if we're fortunate, a decade or something like that. Because it'll happen anyway, independent of Tesla was not around. So I would say that's a really fundamental good. And since we're making cars, it seems like we should try to make really good cars, and maybe make the buying experience a lot more pleasant.